A fine night for a ball game in Southern California. The Tigers and the Angels. Next. Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Angels. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Angels Baseball on the Show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Along with me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's take a quick look back at what's transpired over the first two games in this four-game set.
Yeah, everything's gone to plan so far. See, the home team's taken the first two games of this four-game set, and they're playing real well right now. No reason to think they can't make it three straight here.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers, as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. They tee it up against a now two-time All-Star, the hard-throwing left-hander C.J. Wilson. And defensively, the Angels will look like this in the field. Rajai Davis makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Center fielder, Rajai Davis.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So a fine changeup there to get the ground ball. Just one of a handful of pitches he'll feature moving forward as you take a look at the scouting report right there. Ian Kinsler will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Eric, this Angel Ball Club entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And that last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
And the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's Wilson's 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch on the way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. 2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. Here's the first offering. Chopper, foul. Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And now pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here's another 0-2. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing. Angels due up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Angels is there on your screen. They'll go to work against this fellow right here, Venezuelan-born right-hander Anibal Sanchez. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Eric Ibar for the first.
Leading off for the Halo. Eric Ibar.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
And the road hasn't been all that kind to them either. They've dropped 4 of the first 5 on this trip. They're in need of a well-pitched game here in a bad way.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here comes a 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Here he comes on 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called 3rd strike.
Here's David Freese to stand in. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Gose is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Mike Trout will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch on the way. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
First base runner of the ball game now for either team comes with 2 outs here in the home first. Now, with the cleanup guy due next, things all of a sudden could get a bit interesting.
Efren Navarro will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now here's the first pitch. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Angels go quietly there. We played an inning. No score. Yoenis Cespedes leads things off now in the top half of the second.
For the Tigers, the designated hitter, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch coming. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Come on, Angel, let's go, let's score.
The pitch.
Wait.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Anthony Gose will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one.
Let's go, Angel.
The next pitch. Fouled back. One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
J.D. Martinez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
And that'll break the string of 5 straight to start the night. They finally get their first base runner here with 2 outs in the second. Good to at least get something on this guy before he really settles into a groove out there.
Nick Castellanos will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First offering on the way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Alex Avila will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Hernan Perez will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Here's the first offering. Now here's a fastball from Wilson as he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And over near the on-deck circle, he puts this away, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Tigers lead it 1-0. Efren Navarro will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Efren Navarro.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward Llanos is there to take this one. And the bottom of the second. Matt Joyce digs in at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. As the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece. Carlos Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Number 8 steps in now. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Ball 2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
That's a strike.
First pitch is a slider, called for a strike. And now pitch on the way. Fastball called for strike 2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Ian Kinsler will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows this man to dive in safely.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout is right there, one down. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch is hit on the ground out to Ibar at short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He grounded out his first time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-1. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And it's gone. It's a two-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. Number 14 on the season, and with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Chris Iannetta will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Colin Cowgill will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. J.D. Martinez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
J.D. Martinez.
And that's in there for a strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Nick Castellanos will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Castellanos.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Alex Avila will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And that's in there for strike 1. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. David Freese will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Mike Trout will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Now the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
And you know, down there at third base, he absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
Here comes the 1-0. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Efren Navarro will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Come on.
He waits. Now the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, Angels. All right, Angels.
1-1 on the way. Grounded, foul. Now the 1-2. Swing, hard hit second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Matt Joyce. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Carlos Perez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now the first pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Angels 2. Hernan Perez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's Wilson's 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Again, a 1-2. Ibar at short. Over to his left. He's up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. One out now here in the Tiger fifth inning. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Cowgill is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
This has just been a rough day for this guy so far in this one. Everything they're hitting is hard, even if it's right at someone.
Ian Kinsler will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cowgill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're up 3-2. Number 8 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering.
Number 8.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 coming. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Full count pitch on its way. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. Chris Iannetta will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a liner back through the box. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Colin Cowgill will dig in. He popped out his first time. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Yoenis Cespedes will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Goes will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Ibar will make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. David Freese will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
The 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that will kick off the scoreboard out there in right. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Efren Navarro will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Matt Joyce will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
All right, Matt.
First pitch coming. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. So the 3 straight hits have that man right there perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits. J.D. Martinez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Cesar Ramos will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. J.D. Martinez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. 1 away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's wrong.
Now here it comes. Now this is back up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Really couldn't ask for much more out of a 7th inning guy. He's come in, throwing a bunch of strikes, and he's got 2 quick outs to show for it here with the score still tied.
Alex Avila is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Oh, yeah, that's getting bailed out at the plate.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball,
don't give him what he wants.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Carlos Perez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Perez.
First pitch on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Number 8 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Chris Iannetta will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Jose Iglesias is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jose Iglesias.
And that's taken for strike 1.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. A tight ball game here at Angel Stadium thus far. All tied in the 8th inning as you get a look at our line score to this point. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Therefore it is Ibar. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The first baseman,
now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Miguel Cabrera get a shot here in the inning after all, as that 2-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Jose Iglesias will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Machado is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled back. Now the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You got to be a little more restrained here leading off an inning. That's a big run if you can get on base, and you don't want to give away an opportunity by chasing bad pitches.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Eric Ibar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. David Freese will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way.
Ball 1. If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. One pitch on the way. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit. Mike Trout will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Here's the first offering. Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1. We'll look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Cespedes out in front here as this is pulled into the seats, foul down the left side. Now here it comes. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Anthony Gose will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Pitch on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still tied 3-3. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here comes a 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Matt Joyce will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Now the first pitch, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
The 1-0 home. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
A ball hit hard to the left side. Base hit.
There you go. Now that potential winning run is on at first base. I don't think they'll try to bunt him over here either. Not with one out already. They'll be open for a gapper to try and end this right here, right now.
Here's the first pitch. Carlos Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
The 1-0. Now here's the line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases.
Well, he's got a lot of people excited around here. Not only does this guy have a chance to be an everyday player, he has a chance to be an impact player for years to come. The early results, they look good as he hammered that one for a solid double.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. The 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Davis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the Angels are going to walk off a winner.
But you really just needed to get something up in the air here, and this one does the trick as he drives in the winning run here on a sacrifice fly.
But out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player in the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Angels are winners here, 4-3. Good night from Anaheim.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.